turn this off. Let me pop out chat. Although chat might actually distract me from reading. But I need it for right now. Hello, Lemonhoy. John Chrysler. Hello. Oh, I should change the category to entertainment. There we go. Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, everyone. How am I coming in? Do I sound okay? Am I too loud? Did I put this on Twitter? No, not yet. I'll put it on Twitter once I know that my audio levels are okay. Because at the moment, I don't know what I sound like. I might be too loud. Because I mess with the settings in OBS to change the way my microphone naturally sounds. I sound okay? Hello, everybody. Hi. Pretty good sounding? Okay. I'll have to hear it later because I have no idea what I sound like. Okay. Hello, everybody. Okay, I'll wait until you are so psyched. Okay. Well, Mariah here, who likes to be called Mar, by the way, or Mars or Henry, is super excited about this because I'm going to do a reading of the original script for The Room. This is not the movie version that most of you might have seen, if you've seen it. But we love this movie. I think I love it way less than a lot of people do, mostly because there's not enough Tommy Wiseau in it. But I think I think you'll definitely enjoy this. This is the original script that Tommy Wiseau, director, writer, director, producer, casting director, all that stuff from the cult classic movie The Room. This is the screenplay he originally wrote. So there are going to be differences from the final version that you guys might know. There's no such thing as too much Tommy Wiseau. That's what I'm saying. There wasn't enough Tommy Wiseau in the movie was my problem. This movie gives you your way to live. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, the thumbnail is very similar to my creepypasta readings. That's right. Wow. I didn't do them last year, so I totally forgot about that. But yeah. I hope that people are here and that they're ready, because I know a lot of people from I know people that are from my usual chat love this movie as well. We've seen it together a few times, so I can't wait for them to hear this as well. Did I see Tommy Wiseau audition for the Joker? I did not, actually. I did not. No, I didn't, but I did see that. I saw that he did, but I haven't seen the audition thing. Okay. Hey, AJ, hey. Next, you'll say there was more than one take. All right. So, yes, in case you would still like to donate to Arda, you still can. There's still a link in the description. Unfortunately, I won't be able to read any of the donations today, mostly because I'll be doing this. So if you're donating, I'm sorry I don't have notifications on, because it would be most likely be distracting me. But I think if we're all good, if we're all ready, am I having Henry and Frenzy voice it with you? No, I'm doing this completely by myself. Mostly because this was impromptu. I didn't really plan to do this today. It's just that there was something I was going to do with a friend, and we ended up not doing it because he was busy. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I have a little bit of free time. What should I do? I'll just get the reading of The Room out of the way, I guess. So, yeah. God, I'm hearing shit. I'm in the apartment alone, and I'm hearing stuff, and I don't appreciate it. It's creepy. But I know it's all in my head. But I think that makes it creepier in a way, almost. All right. But anyway, let's go. Let's do this. The Room by Tommy P. Wiseau. Hey, Red Ghost, thank you for donating before the thing. Thank you so much. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll have to look back on that. All right. Tommy P. Someone look up what the P in PYZO stands for. Tommy P. YZO. Huh. Doesn't actually say. Yeah, it doesn't say what his middle name is. Huh. Strange. Okay, anyway. Tommy Pizza Wizo. That'd be awesome. Okay. This play can be played with... Oh, okay, actually, never mind. This is written by the man himself. This play can be played without any age restriction. It will work if the chemistry between all characters makes sense. Human behavior and betrayal applies to all of us. It exists within ourselves. You love somebody, do you? What is love? You think you have everything, but you don't have anything. You have to have hope and spirit. Be an optimist. Optimus Prime. But can you handle all your human behavior or others' behavior? You don't want to be good, but great. Immortal Words by Tommy P. Wiseau. Act 1, Scene 1. You can see the Golden Gate Bridge, sunrise behind the bay. Then, an external shot of an apartment building south of the Market Street. There is a shot of a window of the room. It is furnished simply. As we pan across the room, we see a man and woman asleep and partially naked. I believe I should mention by now that this is not intended for children, so if you're hearing this and you are underage, I would advise you keep your headphones on and don't let anyone know that you're listening to this. The man reaches to the clock and turns it off. The alarm clock was ringing. He sleepily arouses, I guess he meant arises, and puts on his shorts and walks slowly to the bathroom. He closes the door. Pan back to the woman waking up. The man comes out of the bathroom and smiles tenderly at her.
I'm not a slave here, am I? Did you like last night? Yes, I did. What time do you have to be there?
Johnny pulls a suit from the closet and throws it on the bed and starts dressing.
Where's my coffee?
Lisa gets out of bed and puts on a revealing gown and goes to the kitchen.
What time do you have to be there? I told you many times, 9:30. I have my promotion to think about. Promotion. That's all I hear from you. Here's your coffee and English muffin and burn your mouth.
Johnny sits down at the table, drinking and eating.
Old man Donkey lets me know today. I have to think about our future. Well, at least I don't have a promotion to think about. You have too much competition in the computer field. I can handle it. You worry yourself. You sound like we have separate lives. We'll be married next month, Lisa. Yeah, we will.
Johnny stands up.
Thank you for breakfast.
He kisses her on the cheek and leaves.
Mwah. See you later, darling.
Lisa walks to the phone and dials a number. Why it was ringing, I don't know.
Hi, Mom. How are you doing?
Claudette, Lisa's mom, is talking on the other phone.
I'm fine. What's happening with you? Nothing much. What's wrong? Tell me. I'm just not feeling good today. Why not? I don't think I want to get married.
Claudette raises her voice.
Why not? I don't love him anymore. Why not? Tell me. He's boring. Well, you've known him for over 5 years. You're engaged. You said you love him. You should reconsider. He supports you, he provides for you, and you can't support yourself. He's a good guy, and he loves you very much. His income is very secure, and he told me he wants to buy you a home. That's why he's boring. What are you going to do? I don't know. I don't mind living with him. You can't do that. Did you tell Johnny about it? No. I don't know what to do. He's a very nice person, and you know he's getting a promotion soon. He bought you a car, a ring, clothes, whatever you like, and now you want to dump him. It's not right. I've always thought of him as my son-in-law. You should marry him. He would be good for you. Oh, I guess you're right about that, Mom.
What's going on? I was saying this was going to be streaming. I planned it like not 2 seconds ago. Actually, that reminds me, I should share this on Twitter. Am I coming in okay? Is my audio coming in okay? Just wanted to ask that. Making sure that I sound better than I usually do. I immediately regret everything. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay, sounds good. Let us continue. I apologize for that.
Oh, I guess you're right about that, Mom. Of course I'm right, my dear. I know about men. I was not born yesterday. I'm glad you listened to your mother. Nobody else listens to me. I work so hard and nobody appreciates it. I try to tell them what they should do, but they don't listen. I guess I'll try. See you later, Mom. Okay, take care of yourself, Lisa. Bye. Bye, Mom.
Lisa hangs up and dials another number while she's munching on a bagel. Mark, 24, a young, handsome man with a well-trimmed beard, is in a car as he answers the call.
Hello? Hey, baby. How are you doing?
Oh, hi. I'm very busy. How are you doing?
I just finished talking to my mother. She just finished giving me this big lecture about how big and great Johnny is.
We'll talk about it later. As I already told you, I'm very busy.
Busy doing what? We'll talk about it now. Whenever you say we'll talk about it later, we never do. I can't wait till later. We have to talk right now. You owe me one anyway. Remember when Johnny saved your life? Remember how it was all because of me telling him to do it?
Okay, you win. What do you want to talk about?
She's a stupid fucking bitch. She wants to control my life. I will not put up with that anymore. She's not the boss of me, and nobody's gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna do whatever I want, and that's it. What do you think I should do? I need your advice.
Why do you ask me? I mean, you've been very happy with Johnny. What do you want me to say? You should enjoy life. What's the problem?
Maybe you're right. Can I see you tomorrow for coffee?
Okay. About 12 noon?
Okay. I'll be waiting, baby. Bye.
Bye. Lisa finishes her bagel and changes her clothes. Lisa is sitting at the table doing her nails. She is wearing tight jeans, a low-cut t-shirt, and red shoes which match her nail polish. The doorbell rings and Lisa walks over to the front door.
Who is it? Billy.
Lisa opens the front door. Billy, 18, Lisa's obnoxious younger brother, who is a homosexual, is standing and smiling. Now, I do not condone, I just want to get this out of the way right now, I do not condone, nor do I agree with some of the language this original script uses. So I ask you to not be offended, to not take this very seriously. These are not my ideas. These are completely the person who wrote this script. But as an actor, I'm going to do my best to accurately portray what he wrote for Talols. So here we go.
Hey, Billy, how are you doing? I'm fine. What's new? Actually, I'm really busy. Do you want something?
Billy barges in, pushing past Lisa.
No, thanks. I just want to see Johnny. You look, beautiful today. So, yeah, can I kiss Johnny? You are such a little brat. I'm just kidding. I love you and Johnny. But especially Johnny.
It actually says with the sigh, not just whatever.
Everybody loves Johnny. Okay. Oh, okay, Johnny's going to be here any minute. You can wait if you want. I gotta go. You tell him I stopped by? Of course I will. Bye. Bye, Billy.
Billy exits the flat. Lisa's getting
Lisa's sitting on the couch reading her book as we hear the sound of the front door being unlocked. Johnny comes in carrying flowers. As he enters, Lisa stands up, places her book on the table, and walks towards him. "Hi, babe. These are for you." Johnny hands the flowers to Lisa. "Oh, thanks. They're beautiful." Lisa kisses Johnny on the cheek. Did you get your promotion, honey?" She takes the flowers to the kitchen, unwraps them, and shoves them in a vase. Johnny lies down on the couch. She brings the flowers to the room and places them on the coffee table. "You didn't get it, did you?" "That son of a bitch told me I would get it within 3 months. It's not right. I saved them bundles. They're crazy. I don't think I'll ever get it. They tricked me. They didn't keep their promise. They betrayed me, and I don't care anymore." Lisa is sitting in the chair next to the couch. "Did you tell them how much you saved them?" "Of course I did. What do you think? They already put my ideas into practice. Already the bank saved a ton of money. They should be grateful to have someone like me who's so good at doing the things I do there. Instead, old man Donkey is using me, and I'm the fool." "I still love you. You're the only one who does." "You still have friends. I didn't get any calls today. You're right, this computer business is too competitive. I called a dozen of my old clients, and they don't need me." "Do you want me to order a pizza or something?" "Whatever, I don't care." "What kind of topping do you want?" "I don't care." "Are you alright? What's the matter? It's just a lousy promotion." She orders a pizza. Now, here, I don't know what he had in mind for it. Like, would they improvise that? Because it only says in parenthetical, she orders pizza. So, were we going to see that? I don't know. "I'll fix up a cup of chocolate. That'll make you feel better." Yeah, because chocolate and pizza definitely mix. Definitely. She goes to the kitchen and comes back with a chocolate, and she sits it on the coffee table. Johnny sits up. "Thank you." She gives him the chocolate and sits next to him. "I need a drink." "I don't drink, you know." That's fine, because Lisa said she was going to drink. She didn't say you were going to drink, but that's fine. She goes to the cabinet and pours 2 drinks and carries them back to Johnny and pours him his drink into his cup of chocolate. She takes a sip of her drink. "It's good for you. Don't worry about it." I can't drink that. You must be crazy." Lisa takes the drink from the table and forces Johnny to hold the drink in his hand. "If you love me, you will drink this, my darling." The pizza man rings the bell. 30 minutes or less? Fuck yeah. "You're not drinking your cognac, dear. It'll taste good with the pizza." Johnny takes a small sip and eats pizza. "Oh, you're right. It's good. Oh, happy birthday, Wendy. Happy birthday. Are you glad that this is your gift?" "I know I'm right. Don't worry about those fuckers. You're a good man. Let's drink and have some fun." Fade out and fade into the outside of the apartment. Inside, they are drinking. Why it faded out and then faded in, I guess to signify the passage of time, but we have not moved from the same scene. Just saying. "You have nice legs." "And you have nice pecs." They stumble to the bed and fall onto each other's arms, laughing. "I'm tired. I'm wasted. I love you, darling." "You've never been wasted. Make love to me, Johnny." "Come on. You owe me one." Okay. He is falling asleep. Lisa turns off the light and crawls in bed beside him and falls asleep. So already, no sex scene, which is miles better. Dressing herself in a sexy outfit to get ready for Mark, Lisa puts on jeweled sandals to show off her toenails. The doorbell rings and she opens the door. "Hi." "Hi. How are you doing?" "I'm fine." "That's good." "Thanks. How are you?" "Not bad." "I'm glad. Would you like to come in?" "May I?" "Of course. Come in. You want a cup of coffee?" "Okay." "Have a seat." Lisa goes to the kitchen. Mark sits down and picks up a Spider-Man comic. Not endorsed by Spider-Man or Marvel, for that matter, but, that was his vision. Lisa comes back with 2 cups of coffee and places them on the table. "Thank you. You look very nice today." "Oh, thank you, Mark."
She goes to the stereo and puts in a CD of classical music and lights the candles which are on the table. She is speaking in a seductive voice.
It's hot in here today, my dear boy.
She removes her t-shirt and reveals a tight dress with fair shoulders. The candles, the music, the sexy dress, what's going on here? Lisa moves closer to Mark and slightly touches him and kisses him on the cheek.
I like you very much, lover boy.
What are you doing this for?
You don't like me? I'm your girl.
Mark lightly pushes Lisa away. Johnny's my best friend. You're gonna get married next month. Lisa puts the glass on the table and approaches Mark.
Forget about Johnny. This is between you and me.
Lisa continues to seduce Mark as she resists. He starts to get up. I don't think so. I'm leaving now. She grabs him in a tight hug and starts to cry.
Don't leave. I need you. I love you. Everything is going wrong. I don't want to get married. I don't love Johnny anymore. I dream about you. I want you to make love to me.
I don't think so. So don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay. He grabs her wrist and pulls her arms away from him. She breaks free from his grip, and grabs his shirt, pulling it up from his pants and unbuckles his belt. At the same time, she kisses him tenderly. He kisses her back. She pulls him into the bed, and they lie down together. After they finish doing sex, not entirely convinced Tommy Wiseau's ever had sex before. You don't say doing sex. But anyway, Mark stands up and puts on his clothes in a hurry. At the same time, he's talking. Why'd you do this to me? Why? I can't believe I let you do this to me. Oh, God. Johnny's my best friend.
Didn't you like it? Didn't you enjoy it?
That's not the point. Do you realize what we've done?
I love you, Mark. I love you very much.
I was always attracted to you. You're very beautiful. But listen to me, Lisa. We can't do this anymore. I can't hurt Johnny.
Yeah, I know. He's your best friend.
I'm glad you understand the situation I'm in. This'll be our secret, okay?
Did you like it?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Mark is kissing Lisa on the cheek. See you later, alligator. I have to go now. Suave.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
She holds onto his arms, and he goes out the door. Lisa, smiling, she very quickly straightens the bed. Then she washes the coffee cups, puts the candles away, and changes to jeans and a t-shirt. She puts pasta in the oven. Why would you put pasta in the oven? What? Okay, well, I don't cook a lot, but whenever I've made pasta, I put it on the stove, not the oven. But okay, to each their own. And settles in the chair with a magazine. Shortly, there is the sound of a key in the door. Johnny enters the apartment with one red rose. Hi, how are you? Johnny gives Lisa the rose, takes his blazer off, and sits down on the couch. Lisa smiling and putting the rose to her nose.
Thank you. I'm doing great. You're so charming. You always give me flowers. You're so unique. Let me kiss you.
She gets up and kisses Johnny on the cheek. Oh, thank you. What's cooking?
Pasta. Your favorite dish. Your favorite dish, my sweet pie.
You're awfully happy today. What's up? Did you get a client?
I call dozens of clients. No one needs my service. It's really tough. Do you feel like eating now?
I'm starving. What else did you do today? You're in a very good mood.
Let me fix the pasta.
I'll take a shower. I'm just gonna disregard everything that's happening right now. You just be happy. I'll take a shower now. Johnny disappears into the bathroom. When he disappears, Lisa waits until the water is running and dials a number on the phone.
Hi, Mark. I miss you.
I just saw you. What are you talking about?
Sorry, my darling. I just wanted to hear your sexy voice. I can tell you something now. I like how you put your sexy hands around my body. You excite me so. And I love you.
Is Johnny there?
Yeah, He's in the shower, but I like you better.
I don't understand you. Why do you do that?
Because I love you. You don't care, do you?
Yes, I do care, but we agree that it's over between us.
I understand. I'm with you. It's our secret. I still have feelings for you. But I guess you don't care.
Yes, I do care. I just told you I cared. Don't drive yourself crazy. The water stops running.
I have to go now. See you later, my darling.
Don't call me that.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Johnny comes out of the bathroom with a towel around his middle, and goes to the closet.
Who are you talking to? My mother.
She okay?
Oh, she tested for breast cancer. Now she's talking about dying.
It's no big deal these days, is it?
No, I'm not worried.
She's preparing dinner and putting everything on the table.
Dinner's ready.
They sit down to eat.
What happened last night? I don't remember anything. Did we make love? You don't remember? You poor little thing. You don't remember when you hit me?
Hit you? I'll never do that, even if I was drunk. You must be kidding. It's not true, is it? Do you have a bruise?
Yes, it's true.
Whoa. Wait a second. I apologize. Give me a second. I'm getting a text. Might be a little bit... Actually, I shouldn't mention what this is. Really shouldn't mention what this is, but this is an important text I just got. Sorry about that. A little bit of an intervention. If you want to go get cookies or popcorn or something, you may. I will still be here. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Just got a little bit of bad news, but it's fine. The text is a cease and desist from Tommy Wiseau. Hit you? I would never do that, even if I was drunk. You must be kidding. It's not true, is it? Do you have a bruise?
Yes, it's true.
And then they just go back to eating. I will never drink again. I feel sick. I can't eat anymore. He's pushing his plate away.
I'm strong. Don't worry about it. I need some money. I have to buy a new dress.
How much do you want?
Around $300.
Oh, wow. Why so much? He pulls out his wallet and hands her 3 $100 bills. No, I'm sorry. He hands her 3 $100 bills.
Thank you, Johnny. She kisses him on the cheek. You're always so generous with me.
I have to be. You're my future wife. We will be married soon. You love me, don't you?
Of course I do.
Lisa gets up, clears the table, and changes her clothes. I'm going to a roof to straighten out my head.
Why? Is it crooked? But are you okay?
I'm fine.
Don't worry about it.
It sounded like you were the one that was worried. To be fair. Johnny storms out onto the roof with a water bottle and looks confused and lost. He slams the door behind him. I did not hit her! It's not true! It's bullshit! I did not hit her! Why did Lisa say that? I would never do that! Sorry guys, there's no I did not in the script. But there it is, there's the freebie. Johnny throws the water bottle to the ground. I did not hit her! Johnny picks up a football from the floor and tosses it in the air. Oh, hi Mark. What's up with you? Not much. Just sitting up here, thinking about life. I wonder if girls like to cheat like guys do. What make you say that? Oh, that is bullshit. Never travel, guys. Never travel because airlines are shit. Anyway.
What makes you say that?
Mark stands up and Johnny tosses the ball to him.
Well, I'm just thinking, you know.
They continue to toss the ball while they're talking.
I don't have to worry about that because Lisa is loyal to me.
You never know. People are really strange these days. I used to know a girl who had a dozen guys. One of them found out, beat her up so bad she ended up in a hospital.
What story?
You can say that again. Johnny gets up and walks over to Mark and stands next to Mark. You could have just said him, but alright.
I'm so lucky I have you as my best friend, and I love Lisa so much.
Yeah, man. You're lucky. Very lucky.
You should have a girl, Mark.
Mark walks away from Johnny and carefully positions himself so he is standing in the exact middle of the roof. Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe I have one already. I don't know yet.
Well, what happened to that girl? Remember Betty? That's her name, isn't it? Betty?
Yeah, we don't see each other anymore. Besides, she wasn't any good in bed. She was beautiful, but we had too many arguments.
That's too bad. My Lisa is great when I can get it.
Not breaking his gaze from Johnny, Mark slowly backs away from the middle of the roof and starts feeling for his chair with his hand behind him. Where he finds it, he sits down. I just can't figure women out. Sometimes they're smart, sometimes they're dumb, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're nice, and sometimes they're not nice. They're evil, seductive, and hostile. Johnny walks over to Mark.
Seems to me like you're an expert on this.
No, I'm definitely not an expert.
What's bothering you, Mark?
Mark stands up and shouts, "Nothing, man, forget it!" Johnny gets up and goes after Mark.
Is there some secrets, Mark? Why don't you tell me? We are like brothers. We shouldn't have secrets.
No, forget it. I'll talk to you later. Mark goes through the door. Johnny goes and lies face down on the bench, clutching the football tightly at his side. Lisa's sitting underneath the staircase with a Clifford the bitter egg dog, and discussing Johnny's birthday party with her mother, Claudette. Claudette and Lisa are drinking tea.
So, I'm organizing a party for Johnny's birthday. Can you come?
When is it?
Next Friday at 6. It's a surprise. You can bring someone if you want.
Well, sure, I can come, but I don't know if I'll bring anybody. Oh, that jerk Harold. He wants me to give him a share of my house. That house belongs to me. He has no right. I'm not giving him a penny. Who does he think he is? He's your brother. He's always bugging me about my house. 15 years ago, we agreed that house belongs to me. Now the value of the house is going up, and he's seeing dollar signs. Everything goes wrong at once. Nobody wants to help me, and I'm dying. We already discussed this. You're not dying, Mom. I am, Lisa. I finally got the results of the test back. I definitely have breast cancer. Look, don't worry about it. Everything will be fine. They're curing lots of people nowadays, and Johnny says it's not that big a deal anymore. I'm sure he's right. I'll be fine. Oh, I heard Edward is talking about me. He is a hateful man. I'm so glad I divorced him. I really think he gave me the breast cancer after he slept with that hooker. That type of riffraff carry all sorts of things. Don't you agree?
Personally, I don't. You cannot get breast cancer from sexually transmitted disease, but go on.
Look, don't worry about it. You just concentrate on getting well. Well, at least you have a good man. You're wrong, Mom. He's not what you think he is. He didn't get his promotion, and he got drunk last night, and he hit me. Johnny doesn't drink. What are you talking about? He did last night, and I don't love him anymore. Johnny is your financial security. You can't afford to ignore this. Yeah, okay, Mom. Can I just talk to you later? You don't want to talk to me.
She just said she didn't.
I just got done talking with a client, and I have to get ready to meet him. Can I just talk to you later? Okay, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Claudette gets up from the armchair and taps Lisa on the nose. She then exits as we see Lisa watch her. Lisa's under the staircase. Michelle, a pretty young blonde carrying a book, and Bran, a young blonde man carrying a box of chocolates, both good friends of Lisa and Johnny, secretly enter the room, making sure they are not seen. Bran closes the door behind them, and they come together.
How much time do we have?
I don't know. A couple hours at least. Michelle leads Bran to the couch, and they sit down together.
Let's have some fun.
Bran opens the box of chocolates and picks a piece out. Did you know that chocolate is the symbol of love?
Feed me.
Bran puts the chocolate in her mouth.
Yum.
Bran and Michelle begin kissing passionately. Bran then takes another chocolate and places it on Michelle's chest and eats it off her chest. He starts kissing her neck as well. It's delicious, just like your neck. Bran leans back and Michelle sits up.
Arms up.
Michelle takes Bran's sweater off and pushes him back onto the couch so that Bran is lying down. Michelle then takes a chocolate out of the box.
Chocolate is a symbol of love.
Michelle then places the chocolate in his mouth and enjoys his body as the lighting fades to black. So I guess they actually do end up having sex. Unlike the final movie, but whatever. Michelle and Bran jump up from the couch as they see Lisa and Claudette arrive from shopping with bags. Lisa and Claudette are shocked to see them.
Hello.
Bran adjusts his sweater as Michelle looks shocked.
What are these characters doing here? They like to come here to do their homework. What homework?
It's in Michelle's purse.
Mom, this is Michelle's boyfriend, Bran. Bran, this is my mother.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Bran tries to shake Claudette's hand, but she just looks away.
Uh-huh.
Michelle and Bran exit as Claudette is dumbfounded. Claudette walks over and sits on the couch.
Oh, that shopping wore me out.
Billy storms into the flat.
Hey, Lisa.
He spots Claudette.
Oh, hello, Mother. What a pleasant surprise to see you here. Well, if it isn't my son, the homo. I just need to borrow some sugar. Help yourself, Billy. I also need a cup of flour and half a stick of butter. Just what sort of perverted filth are you planning to use those ingredients for? I'll come back later.
Billy exits the flat. Lisa goes over and sits down next to her mother.
Tell me, what does Billy do for money? You're not lending him any, I hope. Johnny wanted to adopt Billy after you disowned him. It's really a tragedy how many kids out there don't have a great friend like Johnny. When Billy turned 18, Johnny found him a little apartment here in this building, and he's paying for it until he graduates from school. Johnny's very caring about the people in his life, and he gave Billy his own set of keys for our place. Billy has a thing for Johnny, but I don't like it, so we try to discourage it. That boy has been nothing but trouble. First the cesarean, and now this. It's time Billy grew up and took care of himself. Johnny really cares about Billy, but Billy's so annoying. That's another reason why I don't love Johnny anymore.
So you don't love Johnny because your brother is annoying. All right.
Johnny makes a lot of money, so please don't hurt him. Now, if you really don't love Johnny, so be it, but you should wait until after you're married before you tell him. That way, he has to split his assets with you 50-50 if he wants a divorce.
Bran comes rushing through the front door and right to the couch. He reaches under the seat looking for something. I forgot my book. Bran grabs his underwear, and Claudette grabs it from him.
Some book! What's it called? The week Bran forgot to change his underwear?
Oh, that's nothing. Bran grabs his underwear back and storms out, closing the door. Lisa and Claudette cackle hysterically.
Homework? Don't worry about it. If I were a burglar, you would be my best friend. Look, I don't want to talk about it. You know, I worry about you. I have to go home. Don't you ever have sex with that Bran character. Homework indeed. Okay, Mom. Bye-bye.
Claudette taps Lisa on the nose. Claudette leaves the flat. Lisa leans back on the couch.
I need a drink.
Billy is dribbling the football as Jimmy. Okay, this is something... I'm not a sports guy, so I don't know this. Can you dribble a football? Because part of me thinks you can't. You dribble a basketball, and I guess you can kind of dribble a soccer ball, but I don't think anyone can dribble a football. Anyway... Oh, good night, Wendy. Thank you for coming here. Billy is dribbling the football as Jimmy, a rugged drug-dealing pimp with chiseled features and a black beanie, enters onto the roof. Hey, Billy.
Jimmy, I've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, sure you have. You have my money, right? Bimmy and Jimmy are passing the ball back and forth.
Did this motherfucker just make a double dragon reference in his own goddamn script? Bimmy and Jimmy? Bimmy and Jimmy.
Yeah, it's coming. It'll be here in a few minutes.
What do you mean it's coming, Billy? Where's my money?
Okay, chill out there, Grandma, Supreme Leader of the Astra Galactic Command. Just hold your wiener for 5 minutes and relax. The cash is on its way. 5 minutes? You want 5 fucking minutes? You know what?
Jimmy removes a gun from his back pocket and puts it to Billy's head as he puts Billy on his knees.
I haven't got 5 fucking minutes! I'm gonna ask you only one more time, so you better answer right. Where's my money, Billy? Bite me! Where's my money, Billy? Where's my fucking money, Billy? What'd you do with my fucking money, you homo? It's coming! It's coming! Where's my fucking money, Billy? Put the gun down!
What's the matter, Billy? Do guns scare you?
Guns don't scare me. Idiots with guns scare me. That's it! Where's my fucking money, Billy?
Mark, Lisa, and Claudette enter the roof, and Jimmy points the gun at them. Jimmy yells,
Over there! All of you over there, now!
Jimmy motions with the gun toward the side of the roof. Billy, Mark, Lisa, and Claudette move there while Jimmy holds them at gunpoint.
Say your prayers, wienerheads, because I'm about to make some Swiss cheese. Out of you!
At that point, the view changes to Jimmy's perspective as ominous opera music, such as Carl Orff's O Fortuna, or equivalent, starts to play. Johnny's Mercedes is seen rising slowly over the edge of the roof with Johnny at the wheel, spelt with an E at the end. As he hovers in the air in front and above the group, the music subsides. Johnny smiles, revealing long, fanged teeth. He is glowing.
Do you know who I am? I have 9 black belts, 15 master's degrees, and PhD in agriculture economics. That's right, you know I'm way better than you, and all my friends will gladly tell you how great and awesome I am. Have you even seen my power level? It's over 9,000. You know what that means? It means I have more than 9,000 units of power. It also puts my total adjusted force rating at 22,000. That's more than triple. So you don't want to make me mad because my anger is my middle name.
Trembling with fear, Jimmy manages to raise the gun and aim it at Johnny. He fires some shots, but Johnny extends his hand out toward the driver's side of the window and deflects the bullets. Next, Johnny emits a power field from his hand, which encompasses Jimmy. Jimmy thrusts his arms out and to his side and yells,
Don't touch Jimmy! Did this motherfucker just speak in the third person?
This scene. Okay. Johnny uses the force field to levitate Jimmy, holding him high in the air until Jimmy drops the gun. A rear passenger door opens as Johnny draws Jimmy toward the car and drops him in the back seat. Johnny waves to the group. The group waves back as Johnny and his captive fly over the skyline, then upwards, disappearing out of sight. Lisa and Claudette approach Billy, who is at the edge of the roof in a hysterical state. Mark is shaken and speechless and watches from the other side of the roof. I would be too. Just saying.
Billy, are you okay? What did that man want from you? Nothing. That was not nothing. Tell me everything. You have no idea what kind of trouble you're in here, do you? I owe him some money. What kind of money? I owe him some money. What kind of money? Everything was okay. He's gone. Everything is not okay. That is a dangerous man. Calm down. Johnny's taking him to jail. Billy, what kind of money? Just tell me. What do you need money for? Mom, please. Billy's with me and Johnny. A man like that with a gun. Oh my God. Billy, look at me in the eyes and tell me the truth. We're your friends. I'm your sister, but okay, I'm still your friend. I've been prostituting myself to make some money, and he's my pimp. Things got mixed up. He thinks I'm holding out on him. I didn't mean for this to happen. Billy. I don't work for him anymore. Your clients, were they jobs or tricks, Billy? It doesn't matter. I don't do it anymore. It doesn't matter. How the hell did you get involved with prostitution? Are you taking drugs? Mom, what, were you a hooker, call boy, a curb crawler? Where in the hell did you meet that man?
Were your clients Johns or Tricks? They're the same thing, and curb crawlers are Johns. Also Tricks.
Lisa grabs Billy and shakes him.
What the hell is wrong with you? I just needed some money to pay off some stuff. How much money do you owe him?
This is not the way you make money, young man.
How much? Stop gaming up on me.
Well, it is time someone gamed you, for God's sake. A man like that. Where the hell did you meet a man like that?
It doesn't matter.
It matters a great deal. A man holds a gun on you. You almost got killed. You expect me to forget that just happened?
You're not my fucking mother anymore.
Claudette grabs Billy by the nose and yanks him towards her. That's why I'm going to enjoy this so much. Pull down your pants, boy. It's time you got a belt whipping. Lisa interferes and pulls Billy away from Claudette.
No, no!
Somebody had better do something around here. Lisa consoles and caresses Billy as he cries. It's okay. It's okay. Johnny re-enters onto the roof with a trickle of blood on the side of his mouth. He heads towards Billy.
Are you okay, Billy?
I'm okay. Are you really okay? I'm okay. Really?
Yes.
You? Mark arrives at Claudette's side and holds her shoulders. It's okay.
What's okay? He's involved with some sort of gang of female trans homo perverts.
Come on, it was a mistake. A mistake? That he leases his body to addicted drug homos? It's really hard to defend the script. Johnny holds Billy's head in his hand. Let's go home. Come on, it's clear.
What's clear? All you did was stand and watch.
I'm going to call the police.
Mom, stop. It was Billy's mistake. Just stop.
Let's go. Mark leaves with Claudette.
Why did you do this? You know better, right? Why? I'm sorry. You know better, Billy. You almost got killed. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I promise.
Of course it won't. I made him go away.
I'm your older sister, Billy, and you know that Johnny's like your father. We're going to help you. I'm going home now.
Lisa exits the roof, leaving Johnny and Billy alone together.
Are we still going to go to movie night?
Oh, sure we are.
What kind of movie are we going to see? Vampires?
We'll see. Billy, don't plan too much. It might not come out right.
All right, let's toss the ball around.
This motherfucker just had a traumatic experience and all he wants to do is talk about movies and throw a football. I commend him because you don't want to keep thinking about a traumatic experience, but what the fuck, dude? Okay. Johnny and Billy begin to toss the football from one end of the roof to another.
I gotta tell you something.
Shoot, Billy.
It's about me and you.
Go on.
You're just so cool and such a nice, caring guy. Everybody likes you, and only a fat, stupid, idiotic, selfish jerk with body odor problem would ever betray you. You help so many people, and you've been so good to me.
Go on.
I like you a lot, and I find myself sexually attracted to you. I know you love Lisa, and I shouldn't think of you in that way, but I can't help it. I don't know, I'm just confused.
Billy, don't worry about that. Lisa and I love you too. As a person, as a human being, as a friend. You know people don't have to say it. They can feel it.
What do you mean?
Johnny and Billy sit down on some seats as they talk. You can love someone deep inside your heart, and there's nothing wrong with it. If a lot of people love each other, the world would be a better place to live.
But you're Lisa's future husband.
Billy, don't worry about it. The important thing is that you appreciate loyalty. You will never betray me, and that's why I do things like pay for your rent for you. In fact, and this is a secret, I have a small fortune built up that I'm waiting to give away as a reward to all my friends who never betray me.
You mean you're not upset at me?
No, because I trust you, and I trust Lisa and Mark. You are part of our family, and we love you very much, as a friend. But you are like our son too, and we will help you anytime.
Well, you're right. Thanks for paying my tuition.
You're very welcome, Billy. Keep in mind that if you have any problems, talk to me, I'll help you.
Awesome. Thanks, Johnny.
Let's go eat, huh? Come on, let's go. Johnny and Billy walk to exit the roof. You must be starving.
Yes, Johnny, I am.
Johnny and Billy exit the roof. Lisa enters the room with department store shopping bags and her friend Michelle. They're talking and laughing. Okay, I just want to let everyone know I haven't read anything past this point, so
This is all new territory for me. Oh, really? He hates the French language? That's why? Wow.
Would you like something to drink?
Lisa puts her shopping bags on the couch and goes to the kitchen. Michelle calls to her.
What do you have? Vodka, brandy, rum, tequila, applejack, vermouth, I don't know, cognac, gin, and the whiskeys, bourbon, scotch, rye, and Canadian. I'd go with the rum because it's 151 proof. Hit me with a double. Let's get this party started. How's Johnny? Not so good. He didn't get his promotion. Sorry to hear that. Was he disappointed? Quite a bit. He got drunk last night and hit me. Now he's on the roof trying to give advice to Billy. He hit you? How did that happen? He got drunk and didn't know what he was doing.
They prepare drinks and go into the room and sit down.
You poor thing. Are you okay? Well, I don't want to marry him anymore. What? With 3 question marks? I thought it was all planned. How is he in bed? He's okay, but I found somebody else. What? With 1 exclamation point and 2 question marks? And you're planning a birthday party for Johnny? Why not? He doesn't know anything about it. Pretty good, huh? Look, this isn't right. You're living with one guy and doing sex with another.
Doing sex with another.
I'm doing what I want to. Does this new guy know Johnny? He's his best friend who lives in this building.
Michelle turns away and thinks for a moment.
I don't believe you're telling me this. It's Mark, isn't it? You're not thinking about Johnny or Mark. You're just thinking about yourself, Lisa. You can't go on this way. Somebody's gonna get hurt. You have to be honest with Johnny. You can't go on like this. I can't do that. What will it do to Johnny? He'll be devastated and never recover. What the fuck do you care? Oh, so you're saying that you're thinking about him and not yourself? Well, if you do care so much for him, then why cheat on him?
Oh, yeah, Michelle has a point.
Look, I really don't know what to do. I love Mark. I really don't have feelings for Johnny. Johnny is... Sorry. Johnny's so excited about this wedding. I know. You've got to tell Johnny. No guilt trips. You don't feel guilty about this at all? No, I'm happy. Something awful's gonna happen. Please don't tell anybody.
Johnny opens the door and enters the flat. Michelle and Lisa are still talking on the couch.
Don't worry. You can trust me. Your secret's safe with me.
Johnny enters the room and is surprised to see Michelle.
Hello, Michelle. I thought I heard you. What secret?
Johnny sits down in his chair next to the girls.
It's between us women. Hi, Johnny.
Did you got a new dress?
Well, I guess I better be going. I'll just talk to you guys later. Excuse me.
Michelle walks to the door and opens it. Hey, Bigums.
Lisa, remember what I told you.
Michelle waves as she exits. Lisa looks upset.
What's she talking about?
It's women talk. Only women can talk about it.
Johnny gets up and places his jacket on the couch.
I still don't believe I hit you. You shouldn't have had any secrets from me. I'm your future husband.
Are you sure about that? Maybe I'll change my mind.
Don't talk like that. What do you mean?
What do you think? Women change their minds all the time.
You must be kidding, aren't you?
Look, I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna go upstairs, wash up, and go to bed.
Johnny stands up and pushes Lisa onto the couch.
How dare you talk to me like that? You should tell me everything. What is it you don't want to talk about?
I can't talk right now.
Johnny sits down next to Lisa and is hysterical.
Why, Lisa? Why? Why don't you talk to me? Come on, Lisa. Lisa, talk to me, please. Without you, I would be nothing. You are my life. You are my everything. I could not go on without you, Lisa.
You're scaring me.
Lisa stands up as if to go upstairs. Johnny stands up in her face.
You are lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 exclamation points on after Lisa.
Why are you so hysterical?
He takes her back by the shoulders and shakes her.
Do you understand life? Do you understand life? Do you?
Lisa gets up and walks to the stairs.
Don't worry about it. Everything will be all right.
She's kissing Johnny on the cheek and goes into the bathroom.
You drive me crazy.
He's sitting on a chair and thinking. His face looks very worried. She comes out of the bathroom with a sexy nightgown and goes to bed.
Good night, Johnny.
Don't worry about it. I still love you. Good night, Lisa.
Lisa and Claudette walk into the living room from the kitchen.
You look really tired today, Mom. Are you feeling okay?
I didn't get much sleep last night.
Why not? What's wrong?
Lisa touches Claudette on the shoulder.
You remember my friend, Shirley Hamilton? She wants to buy a new house, and I asked Johnny if he could help her with the down payment. All he can tell me is that it's an awkward situation. I expected your husband to be a little bit more generous. He's not my husband. I know, but Johnny is part of our family, and as such, I expect him to pay for my shit.
I added that last part, but that's pretty much what it's saying.
Mom, I don't love Johnny anymore. I don't even like him. I had sex with someone else.
You can't be serious. Johnny is hiding behind the staircase and listening to the conversation between Claudette and Lisa.
You don't understand. Who? Who is it? I don't want to talk about it. Oh no, it's that homework character with the underwear, isn't it? I gave you strict orders not to sleep with that goofball. Well, that's it. You leave me no other option than to disown you.
Lisa starts talking and cuts off Claudette before she finishes.
It's not Bran. Look, I just don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. Then why did you bring it up in the first place? Have you lost your mind? Next thing you'll be turning tricks like your brother. I don't know why I brought it up.
Is that a statement or is that a question? It has a question mark, but that's not a question.
You don't know. You really are going crazy.
Claudette points the finger at Lisa.
I have to go pick up my breast cancer medicine.
Is there breast cancer medicine? I know there's treatment, but I'm not sure there's medicine for breast cancer. Well, I don't know. I haven't really had anyone in my family have it, so I wouldn't know. I am ignorant.
Can you believe it's going to cost me $120? I think the whole thing was made up just so they can get some easy money.
$120 for breast cancer medication? Woman, are you insane? People nowadays would kill for that.
Imagine taking advantage of an old defenseless lady who's losing her life. Mom, just take the medicine and you'll be fine. Are you coming to the party? Sure, I suppose so.
Claudette walks to the door. She opens the door and and Lisa and Claudette exit. Johnny is still behind the staircase. He is in shock.
How can they say this about me? I don't believe it. Lisa has been unfaithful, and that woman, her mother, cares more about her life-threatening cancer than she does about me.
Dude!
What the fuck do you mean, life-threatening cancer in quotation marks? Also, I think it's perfectly fair to care more about your own life than someone else who you're not even related to. Wait, it's taking me apart? No fucking way.
Where is it?
You are taking me apart, Lisa. That's what it says. Holy shit. I didn't even notice that.
Anyway. Oh boy. Okay.
He makes quotation signs with his fingers as he says life-threatening. Motherfucker! I didn't even read that part when I bitched about the life-threatening part. That just makes it worse. I show that. I record everything. Fortunately, I have these tape recorders that I need.
I added that last part again. Johnny walks down the staircase over to the table where the phone is and sits down. He pulls out a tape and places it into the tape recorder. He installs a recording device into the phone and hides it under the table. Johnny then walks away and goes upstairs to the bedroom. Johnny is walking in an alley and as Bran stops him from behind. They shake hands and laugh. Hey Johnny, what's going on?
Oh, hi Bran, what's new?
Actually, Johnny, I got a little bit of a tragedy on my hands.
Did Michelle betray you or something?
No, nothing horrible like that. I'd probably kill myself if she ever did that.
Who wouldn't? So, tell me what happened.
Me and Michelle were making out. Sure place. And Lisa and Claudette sort of walked in on us in the middle of it. That's not the end of the story. Go on, I'm listening. We're going at it, and I got out of there as fast as possible. I get my pants, I get my shirt, I get out of there. And then about halfway down the stairs, I realized that I'd misplaced, I'd forgotten something. My underwear. Underwear. So I come back to get it, and I pretend that I need a book. I'm looking for my book. I reach in and put the underwear in my pocket, and it sort of slides out, and Claudette, she saw it sticking out of my pocket, and she pulls it out, and she's showing everyone me underwears. You must be kidding, underwear. I got the picture. I don't know what to do. Again, that's a question. That's not a statement. Why is that a question? Not knowing what to do is a statement, not a question.
Underwear, man, that's life.
Underwear, that's life. Rosebud, I'll be back. Adrian! I am the law. Trying to think of other... Remember who you are. You've got a friend in me. All those... Nah, dude. That don't mean shit. Underwear, that's life, is the best. The prime cinematic dialogue in the nothing will top that. Nothing will top that. Billy is carrying a football and walks into the alley. To be fair, that is one of my favorite lines in the movie, but the fact that it's scripted out actually pisses me off.
Hey, Billy. You guys want to play some football?
I have to go see Michelle in a little bit to make out with her, so sorry.
Oh, come on. What's the matter, Bran? Are you chicken? Cheep, cheep.
It's actually spelled chip. Chip, chip. Fucking chip.
Chip, 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 chip.
Mark arrives and joins in the fun-making. He starts jumping up and down, flapping his arms and kicking the air. If any of my friends ever did that, I would call a mental institution. I would call the cops on them. No one just shows up and starts making fun of someone by jumping up and down, flapping their arms and kicking the air. Cheep, chip, chip, chip. Ha! Wow, Mark is an asshole in this script.
Hi, Mark.
Okay, guys, whatever.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
Hey, Billy, what's up?
Let's go for it. I'm going out.
Billy goes out and catches the pass. Sorry I had to see that.
I'm not sorry.
Johnny, Brandon, Mark, and Billy play catch the football as they laugh.
Studying, right? I don't study like that.
I bet you wish you did. Brand nods towards Johnny. Johnny laughs at the comment.
Catch it.
What are you doing, guys?
He's just telling me about an underwear issue.
Underwear? What's that? It's embarrassing, man. It's like these white things you wear underneath your clothes, man. The best. What the fuck sentence is underwear? What's that? Rosebud, I'll be back. Adrian. Underwear, that's life. And then underwear, what's that? It's embarrassing, man. I don't want to get into it. Underwear. It's the underpants, man. Then what the fuck were you asking? Mark suddenly jumps to intercept a pass. He misses and lands with a heavy stomp on Bran's foot. Mark bends over to catch his balance, and the football bounces off Mark's back and into Bran's face. Bran loses his balance and falls backward into some trash cans. They all rush to his side. Does anyone know CPR? He fell into a fucking trash can, Billy! He didn't puncture his lung! I do. Bran, are you okay? Of course, but Johnny knows CPR. Are you okay? I'm fine. Sure? Yeah. Do you want to go see a doctor? No. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm fine. Yeah, Mark, take him to a doctor. And Brant, listen, if you need anything, call me anytime, all right? We're very good friends, and I'll do everything in my power to help you get better. Mark is helping Bran walk away. Take care of him, Mark. Billy picks up the football and starts to cry.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Johnny puts his arm around Billy, and together they start to sing as they watch Mark and Bran head off to the hospital.
Onward, Christian soldiers, marching us to war.
I need to read that fucking part again. Mark suddenly jumps to intercept a pass. He misses and lands with a heavy stomp on Bran's foot. Mark bends over to catch his balance on the football, bounces off Mark's back and onto Bran's face. Bran loses balance, falls backward into some...
If anything, he has a broken foot. It's not that serious.
What the fuck? Okay. Johnny is sitting next to the phone. He looks around to check that no one is around, then pulls out the tape recorder from under the table. He presses some buttons on the answering machine, and muffled voices are heard as the tape plays. Johnny is shaking his head and looking very disturbed. He suddenly takes out the tape and hurls it across the room as he screams, "Ah!" There's a ring on the doorbell, and Johnny walks over and opens the door. Ding dong. Peter, an intellectual psychologist who wears glasses, is at the door. Is that really that much of an important trait, that he wears glasses? Johnny invites him in. Hey, Cass. Peter sits down.
Oh, hi, Peter. I'm so glad you stopped by. Come on in and have a seat. I'll get some water for us to drink.
Peter sits down on the couch, and Johnny goes to the kitchen and comes back with 2 glasses and a pitcher of water, which he pours for both of them. Johnny sits down. There is not a single fucking comma in that entire sentence. There's a shit ton of ands, though.
I don't understand women. Do you, Peter?
Of course I do. I'm a psychologist. What's the problem?
They never say what they mean, and they always play games.
Johnny hands Peter a glass of water. Okay, what do you mean?
I have a serious problem with Lisa. I don't think she's being faithful to me. In fact, I know she isn't.
Lisa? Are you sure?
I'm sure. I overheard a conversation between Lisa and her mother, and I recorded some phone conversation she had with a guy who has a voice that coincidentally sounds very similar to the voice of Mark, who's my best friend.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What should I do, Peter?
This is Lisa we're talking about. Yeah. Are you sure? Yes. What would you like me to say?
You're a psychologist, Peter. Don't you have some advice?
Peter is standing and drinking some water. I am an expert, that's true, and it's not a very complicated situation. But Johnny, you're my friend, and I don't want to get between you and Lisa. Look, I think you should confront her and show her who's the man of the house.
I can't confront her. I have to give her a second chance. After all, she's my future wife. You know what they say, love is blind.
It's not about love, Johnny. It's about control. And the best way to control a female is to make them emotionally dependent on you. You didn't do that. So Lisa found it somewhere else. You are a fucking terrible psychologist, dude. Your license for psychology should be revoked. What the fuck? Ding dong. Did you hear the door? Yeah. Can you have a copy of the script so you can read along? Of course you can. I want to just remind everyone this is the actual original script for The Room, which Tommy P. Wiseau wrote himself, circulated on the internet, and now I'm reading it. This is not 100% what's in the final movie, but thank God. Johnny walks over and opens the door.
Oh, hi, Mark. Come in.
Mark enters with a big smile. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Peter.
We were just talking about women.
Mark closes the door and walks over to the chair. Women, man. Women just confuse me. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. But we need them for baby making. Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark. Mark sits down on the chair. I have a girl. She's married. She's very attractive. It's driving me crazy. File not found. That's weird.
Why didn't you mention this before? I'm a psychologist.
Is it anyone I know? Mark's defensive. What do you mean, is it someone you know?
Can I meet her?
Why would you want to do that, Johnny? I mean, well, what would Lisa think? It's an awkward situation.
Oh, I see. You mean she's too old? Do you think I'll take her away from you, huh?
No! I have my own problems. Tell me about your problems, Johnny.
He just did! Peter, you always play psychologist with us. There is no way that line is actually in the script. You have acknowledged the fact that he is a psychologist at least 3 times now, and you are not about to just say you always play psychologist with us.
Okay. Okay. All right, sorry, I was just looking at chat. Look, I may be your friend, but by profession, I'm a psychologist, and that makes me an expert on these issues, as we've mentioned several times in this very scene.
Lisa's teasing me about whether we will get married or not, and we haven't made love in a while. I don't know what to do.
What kind of man are you, Johnny? People are people. Sometimes they can't see their own faults, so they need someone to tell them. You have to give it to her straight. It takes 2 to tango, Johnny, and if all she has are two left feet, she'll just end up stepping all over your toes. You're gonna get hurt. Hey, I'm thinking to move into a better place. I'm making some good money. Look, you should tell her the truth. You're doing this for your girl, right?
You're right, Peter. Is she getting a divorce, Mark?
You guys are too much. Hey, are you running Beta Breakers this year?
I am sure.
No, I'm not going this year.
Ha, chicken, Peter. Ha, you just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip. Ha, ha, ha. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Bonk, honk, little chicken. Ha, 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 ha.
Who are you guys calling a chicken? I just don't like all the weirdos. There's too many weirdos.
I don't mind. Mark, you remember the one with the big tits, the blonde one?
How about the one with the bridal gown and the sign?
Oh, yeah. Please marry me. I almost took her up on it.
I never ate so much bread.
The barbecue chicken and rice was delicious. It was cool.
You proved my point. You're both weird. You guys want to play cards?
No, we can't. I expect Lisa any minute.
Hey, who's the king of the house?
Yeah, you have to establish these guidelines before you get married.
How did you meet Lisa? You never told us. By the way, you never told us is not capitalized.
It's a very interesting story, actually. I moved to San Francisco, and I had 2 suitcases, and I didn't know anyone. I hit the YMCA with $2,000 check that I couldn't cash. Why not? Oh, well, because it was an out-of-state check. Anyway, I was working as a busboy in a hotel, and Lisa was sitting drinking a coffee, and she was so beautiful. I say hi to her. That's how we met. And I say hi to her. That's how we met.
So, what's the interesting part?
Oh, give us a break, Mark.
Oh, sure, that's Peter. Oh, give us a break, Mark. Isn't it obvious? A $2,000 out-of-state bank-issued check that he can't cash? It's quite the conundrum. I'll bet he's never been cashed, has it? So you mean to tell me that 2 other sentences, which were statements, end with a question mark, but this statement that ends with a question ends in a period?
You're right, Peter. On both counts, I had the uncast check laminated and placed on a photo album, which is indeed very interesting. But even more interesting is that Lisa was living in San Francisco at the time.
So, Johnny takes a deep breath and Peter looks at the floor.
Don't you see, Mark? Lisa had her own home in the city. She did not need to stay in a hotel. She had some kind of inexplicable urge to spend the night in that very hotel during my shift. It was meant to be.
What, no tips from your job? Johnny and Peter look at each other with awkward silence.
These are valid questions, you idiots! This is...
Okay.
Whatever, do you guys want to eat something?
Johnny walks over to the kitchen as Peter and Mark shake their head. Lisa and Billy walk in. Mark turns around and looks at Lisa.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, hey Lisa. Hey Lisa. Mark gets up from the chair and stands in front of Lisa and Billy. Billy is looking out the window.
Where's Johnny?
He's in the kitchen. I gotta go.
I didn't mean to chase you off.
I wish you'd stick around for a while. You crazy? I have to be at work early. See ya. Mark looks at Billy and exits the living room. Peter then gets up and leaves. Billy sits on the floor.
Why are you sitting on the floor, Billy?
It's hard to explain. You wouldn't understand.
I don't like where this is going. I do not like where this is going. I do not like where this is going.
You son of a bitch! What the hell is the matter with you? You're the reason I drink.
What the fuck, Lisa?
If you didn't get up this instant, I'm gonna belt your whips. I'm gonna belt whip you so hard you'll wish you were going to the moon.
Billy stands up from the floor.
There, are you happy now? I am happy. Look, Billy, I have to talk to Johnny. I'll see you later. What the fuck? He just sat on the floor. Will you tell him I said hello? All right, with 3 exclamation points. Almost every single sentence I've just said has 3 exclamation points. That's how mad I am, Billy, that you sat on the goddamn floor. Yes!
With an obnoxious grin, Billy sarcastically skips to the front door and exits. Then Lisa stomps into the kitchen. Wow. We're in Act 3 now. Wow. Oh, I've played the Room the game. Oh, you guys should be seeing a video from me in a few days. Peter comes out of the door to the roof and finds Mark sitting on the bench looking depressed. Oh, hi Mark. What's happening? Hi, Peter. This is a good place to think, huh? Mark pulls out a joint out of his pocket and lights it. You want to put me on the clock? What's that? He points at the joint. He offers the joint to Peter. You want some? No, man. You know I don't smoke that stuff. You look depressed. I got this sick feeling in my stomach. I did something awful. I just can't forgive myself. Why didn't you tell me about it? Well, I feel like running. Or killing myself. Something crazy like that. Why are you smoking that crap? No wonder you can't think straight. That stuff will mess with your brain. Anyway, it's none of your business. Why are you so nosy? You think you know everything. You don't know shit. You said, and I quote, "You want to put me on the clock?" You fucking asked him to listen to you. Just a minute. Who do you think you are? You're acting like a kid. Grow up. Mark throws the joint to the floor and smashes it with his shoe, and he's yelling, "Who are you calling a kid? Fuck you!" Peter grabs him by the arm and they stand up together. Cool it, Mark. I'm just trying to help you. I know you're having an affair with Lisa. Am I wrong? He jerks his arm away from Peter's grip and hits him in the face with his fist. He knocks him down. Peter is unconscious. Mark stares at him. Wake up, man. Wake up! He looks around and sees a bucket of water, grabs it and pours it on Peter's face. Peter shakes his head and slowly wakes up. Then he sits up. Yes, because when you knock someone out with a punch, the first thing you want to do is pour water on them. Surely that'll wake them up and won't drown them because they're unconscious and probably are suffering brain damage. What are you doing? Are you crazy? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. You're my best friend. Are you okay? Don't worry about it. Let's just talk about your problem. Peter takes his shirt off and wipes his face with it. Mark sits next to Peter. Are you sure you're okay? Why do you want to know my secret? Well, you're right. It's Lisa. I don't know what to do. I'm so depressed. I think I'm just gonna kill myself. Johnny's my best friend. She's so manipulative. How did this happen? If Johnny finds out, that'll be the end of your friendship. What were you thinking? Look, life's very complex, but you have to face it. You should have to be responsible. My advice to you is that you should stop thinking about her and never do sex with her. To find another girl. That's my advice. Lisa's a sociopath. She only cares about herself, and she's incapable of loving anyone. Whatever, Peter. Let's go. They go out the door. Johnny is on the phone, dressed in a tuxedo. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. Johnny hangs up the phone. Billy enters, also dressed in a tuxedo and holding a football.
Oh, hi, Billy. That was some funeral, wasn't it?
Oh. It was originally a funeral? Oh. Alright. I guess that kind of makes more sense.
Yeah, I'm just glad it's over. Billy, we had to make sure Jimmy was really dead.
So,
If I may recap.
Johnny killed Jimmy.
And they went to his funeral.
They went to the pimp's funeral.
Billy, we had to make sure Jimmy was really dead. Now that we all saw him laying down in that funeral casket, we can be sure he'll never trouble you again for his money. There's just some things I don't understand, Johnny. Like what? Death? The meaning of life? Love? No, I mean, what happened at the police station? Didn't you take Jimmy straight there? It's all very strange. Well, you know, the police have to deal with all sorts of crazy people. So sometimes at the station, the police have to do what may seem to us like strange things. But they said all his blood was sucked out of his body.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was, Billy. Some very, very strange things. Yeah.
The doorbell rings. Billy opens the door and Peter walks in wearing a tuxedo.
Hey, Peter, come in.
It's too bad about Jimmy. I know he was a bad guy, but that was just crazy. Besides, funerals are so depressing.
Hey, that's life. Have a seat, Peter.
Peter sits down on a chair. The doorbell rings again and Billy opens the door. Mark enters clean-shaven and has a big smile. He's wearing a tuxedo.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, guys. You like it?
Yeah. You look great. You look like a baby face.
What's the occasion, Mark? I started a new job and they told me I can't show up there looking like a caveman. So, there you have it. I'm sorry, this is a free goddamn country and you can show up to fucking wherever, however which way you like. When I got my ID in California, the guy that took my photo looked straight up like fucking Snoop Dogg. Alright? As long as I get my ID, I don't give a shit what you look like. You can look like a fucking homeless person, but as long as you help me set up a bank account, I don't give a shit. All right. I need a drink of water. Okay.
Okay. What did you think of the funeral, Mark? We were looking for you. What funeral?
Oh, wait, that's Mark.
What funeral? Okay. Hey, you got... What? No, that's a valid question. What funeral?
If Mark doesn't know... Fuck you, man!
Okay. Hey, you guys want to play some catch the football?
In tuxes? You gotta be kidding. That's another statement that ends with a question mark.
Come on, Mark, let's do it.
I'm up for it.
Johnny? Ask Mr. Glass's head over there. Come on, Peter.
No, I don't think so.
Please, come on. Cheep, 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 cheep.
Billy and Johnny make chicken noises as they flap their arms. This is in a script. Mark starts prancing around the room, clapping his hands.
Hee-haw! Moo! Ribbit! Ribbit! Pshaw!
That... None of those were chicken noises! What the fuck is hee-haw? Johnny, Mark, Billy, and Peter all run out together, yelling, and begin to play catch the football.
Catch, Johnny! Nice snag! Alright, Peter. Here we go, Mark. Come on!
Billy makes a great catch for Mark. Makes a great catch from... Oh, okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. Not really.
Catch, Mark!
Mark winds up and motions to Peter that he's going to throw a long bomb. Go! Go! Peter runs deep and falls flat on his face. His leg is hurt. Mark, Billy, and Johnny rush over to see if he's okay.
Gee, Mark, why don't you try not hurting someone for a change?
What the fuck? That's not his fault! You're right, that's a donkey. Okay. Okay.
It's not his fault. It's those damn drugs. What?
What? Did you just blame the fact that you fell over and hurt your leg on the fact that Mark is smoking weed? All right. Okay, I accept that. No, yeah. I accept that. Come on, let's go see a doctor. Let's go. Mark, Johnny, and Billy help Peter get up and they all walk off together. End scene. Johnny's in the kitchen getting ready for work and Lisa is still asleep. He finishes his breakfast and he goes over to the answering machine and presses a few buttons. The tape recorder starts playing and muffled voices are heard. Johnny looks very angry. He presses some more buttons and regains his composure. Johnny goes over to Lisa and kisses her on the cheek. Bye, Lisa. Lisa wakes up and goes over to the kitchen and fixes herself up a cup of coffee. She goes to the phone and dials a number.
Hello, Mom. How are you? I'm okay. How are you?
There it us again. Rosebud. I'll be back. Adrian. I am the law. Remember who you are. Underwear, that's life. Underwear, what's that? There it us again. There it us again.
What are you talking about? The clicking noise. The phone's been making a strange sound lately. You shouldn't report it to the phone. You should report it to the phone company. Utilities are very expensive these days. Did you call a repair technician? It's a fucking click.
Whatever.
No, I think I'll just buy a new phone. There's a Radio Shack nearby.
Not endorsed by Radio Shack. Unsurprisingly.
Well, as long as Johnny's paying for it. So, how are you? I'm fixing the apartment for Johnny's birthday, but I'm really not into it. Why not? I don't want to get married. I love Mark. Don't you understand that? It's not right, Lisa. You should still keep Johnny because he's very independent, and you ain't.
And you ain't! You should still... For the rest of this script... Claudette will now be played as a sassy black woman. Claudette will now be played as a sassy black woman.
Yo, it's not right, baby, Lisa. You should still keep Johnny because he's very independent. You ain't. Think about the money. Yeah, but I'm not happy anymore. Before I met Mark, I didn't think he would blow my mind. Or that I would blow his dick.
I added that last part, but you would have believed it.
Yo, what are you talking about? You were meant to be happy. I haven't been happy since I got married for the first time. I didn't want to marry your dad either. I've been miserable since then. It's true, men are all assholes. And you gotta use them and abuse them. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but you would have believed me.
Oh my god, if I had gone to high school here in the States, underwear that's life would definitely be my senior quote. Holy fuck.
I know, Johnny's okay, and I have him wrapped around my little finger. Well, then you should be happy. But I don't love him. Don't throw your life away just because you don't love him. That's ridiculous. You gotta grow up and listen to me. Okay. I'll see you at the party then. Bye.
Johnny and Mark enter a coffee shop and approach the counter. We see steamed milk being prepared by Susan, the barista. Johnny is reading some fine print on a folder and holding the folder directly in front of his face, covering it from view.
Hi, can I have a chocolate, please?
Johnny then puts down the folder, revealing his face.
Oh, hi, Johnny. I didn't know it was you. What size would you like?
Medium.
Sure.
She looks at Mark.
How about you?
I'll have a mint tea.
Medium also?
Whatever floats your boat.
Go sit down. We'll be right there.
You can't just say whatever floats your boat. They need to know the size so that they know how much to charge you for whatever. Your funeral, man. Pay whatever you want.
Go sit down. We'll be right there.
Mark and Johnny go to sit down at a table.
Man, I'm so tired of girls' games.
What happened now, Mark?
I didn't know it was you was in the script. Yes, but it was a different person. It's the woman that gives them the cheesecakes. How do you steam a liquid? You put a liquid into a little like a pot, and then you just... Well, okay, you boil it, I guess. You're right. It's still converting to steam, technically, I guess. You're right, he's an idiot. Yeah, and I should call it steamed milk, despite the fact that it is obviously chilled.
What happened now, Mark?
Relationships never work, man. I don't know why I waste my time.
What makes you say that?
It's not easy, Johnny.
Well, you should be happy, Mark.
Yeah, I know. Life is too short.
Maybe for you it is.
What the fuck does that mean?
Susan brings their beverages to Johnny and Mark.
Oh, thank you, Susan.
You're welcome. Now how about something you can really get into with a fork, like cheesecake?
No, not today. Maybe some other day. But thanks for thinking about it.
They were actually nicer in this script than they were in the final movie. They were just assholes in the movie.
Real good. Okay then, fine, alright.
Real good, okay then, fine, alright. Rosebud. I'll be back. Adrian. Remember who you are. I am the law. Underwear, that's life. Underwear, what's that? There it, us again. Real good, okay, then fine, alright.
How's work today? Pretty good. We got a new client, and the bank will make a lot of money.
What client? Do I know him? What's his name?
I can't tell you. It's confidential. Oh, come on, man. Why not? I thought we were best friends. No, I cannot. Anyway, how's your sex life?
I can't talk about it.
Why not? Are you hiding something?
Since when did the room have a sled? No, it's among the greatest quotes of all time, is what I'm saying. At that very moment, Susan comes over and puts the bill down on the table. Take your time. Mark picks up the bill and sees an opportunity to draw Johnny's attention away from their discussion. He yells at Susan, "You son of a bitch! I didn't order this!" You son of a bitch? I'm not sure women can be a son of a bitch. Susan rushes over. What's wrong? Oh, whoops, I made a mistake. You were right. You made a mistake. You were right. That's perfectly normal human behavior. Sure. Johnny looks down at his watch.
Oh, God, I have to run.
Already?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, it's on me.
Wow, you really are best friend for a guy could have a house. See you, Mark. By the way, do you want to go jogging in Golden Gate Park? Yeah, sure. What time? Golden Gate Park, about 6:30. Yeah, right on. Cool.
Johnny gets up, shakes Mark's hand, and grabs his drink.
Okie dokie.
Johnny rushes out. Mark sips his tea and smirks coyly. Mark and Lisa enter the bedroom through the staircase. Lisa grabs Mark aggressively. What's going on here?
I like you very much, Sparky Marky.
Sparky Marky. Sparky Marky Mark and the funky bunch. Okay, look, come on. I'm Johnny's my best friend.
Just one more time.
Lisa grabs Mark, removes his sweater, and tosses him onto the bed. Lisa and Mark begin to kiss intensely. Oh yeah. Mark and Lisa begin to continue to get more intense as the lighting fades to black. End scene. Mark is sitting under a tree as Johnny arrives in his car, blasting rap music. So Johnny's a vampire who likes rap. They shake hands and start jogging. Live fast, die young. Yeah, that's the idea. You're right. It's better to burn out than fade away. Yeah, that's it, bro. In the Warriors Code, there is no surrender. You got it, Mark. That's the one. When there's thunder in your heart, every move is like lightning. When there's thunder in your heart, every move is like a lightning. Like a lightning. Okay. Yes, right on. Johnny and Mark jog to the finish. Lisa is sweeping the floor as the doorbell rings. Who is it? Delivery man. It's me, Mark. Come on up.
Mark's not here. Mark's not here, man.
Delivery man, it's me, Mark. Come on, open up. Mark's not here, man. Yeah, Mark wouldn't be here because he just said he's Mark. They're laughing. Whatever.
Okay, come on in.
Mark enters the room carrying bags of groceries.
Hey, Mark.
Wow. So, are you going to be ready?
How do you mean that? I'm always ready for you.
I mean for the party.
We have plenty of time. All I have to do is put on my party dress. Come on.
Lisa throws the broom aside and takes off her top. Mark stares at her in dismay. Wait, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Lisa removes Mark's sweater and they fall onto the couch together and begin to kiss. Mark's zipper is undone. Hold on. What about Johnny?
I sent him out to buy groceries.
Clever girl. You're so beautiful. They continue to make out and kiss intimately. There's a sudden knock at the door, which propels Mark and Lisa to jump up and get dressed in a hurry.
Hurry up, I have to answer the door. Wait, hang on.
Mark is struggling to get his sweater on.
Who is it? It's me, Michelle. I brought the stuff. Michelle's not here, man.
I don't understand the joke. Is that a Cheech and Chong reference? Is that really a Cheech and Chong reference? Motherfucker was high when he wrote this script then. I don't doubt it for a fact now. Mark and Lisa explode with laughter. After a minute, they calm down. Yeah, because Cheech and Chong wouldn't be dated by the time this movie came out.
Okay, Michelle, it's open. Come on in.
Michelle comes in carrying a grocery bag and is shocked to see Mark adjusting his clothes.
How are you doing? Hi, I'm fine. I brought the stuff. I knew I could count on you. Hi, Mark. XYZ.
What are you talking about? Are you crazy or something?
Examine your zipper.
Wow, really? That was in the script too? Okay. Mark lowers his head and carefully examines the zipper, looking at it closely and repeatedly testing that it closes and opens correctly. Seems okay to me.
Come on, you guys. I'm trying to prepare for the party.
No, you weren't.
So what can I do to help?
Mark is still checking his zipper. You can help by telling me what's wrong with my zipper. Michelle and Lisa laugh and they sit down on the couch together. Mark exits through the front door while still looking at his zipper, repeatedly zipping it up and down.
What was he doing here?
Oh, he brought some takeout. What about a zipper with 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 exclamation points. Michelle and Lisa laugh hysterically.
Leave him alone. He's a nice guy. No, I mean, did something happen? He tried to rape me, but I didn't let him.
Lisa's actually a worse character in this script than she was in the final movie. I didn't think she could be worse. Wow.
Did you tell Johnny yet? No, they're good friends. I know, tricky. You know, I really loved Johnny at first.
Really?
I thought you loved him now.
She has said on multiple occasions she doesn't love Johnny anymore. Why are people in this story so dense?
Until now I did. I think I still love him. Everything's changed. I need more from life than what Johnny can give me. Suddenly my eyes are wide open and I see the light. I want it all. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, strolling along on those, what do you call 'em? Streets. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of Mark's world. Do you think you can get it all from Mark? I want to play the field. If he doesn't give me what I want, then somebody else will. I don't think I know you anymore. You're being so manipulative, Lisa. So what? You can learn from me. You have to take as much as you can. You have to live. Live, my friend. Don't worry, I have everything covered. Tell me more. Maybe I can understand your point of view. Look, I don't want to talk about it. Let's put this stuff in bowls. We only have an hour before people start coming.
Lisa and Michelle carry on party preparations while they're talking.
I want to know. It's important to me. You're my best friend, and this really upsets me. I don't know what the big mystery is. Doesn't everybody look out for number one? Aren't I worth it? Don't I deserve the best?
Not really, you're kind of a bitch.
I can't do that. You're too much for me, Lisa. You're not an angel yourself. We're not talking about me.
Michelle throws a cherry tomato at Lisa. Lisa throws a prawn in Michelle's face. They both playfully laugh. Yeah, I don't think this is a situation where they'd be playfully laughing.
Stop it. They'll be here any minute. Are you trying to ruin my party? I'm with you. Let's talk later. Looks to me like we're ready.
Johnny is sitting inside his car, which is parked outside the apartment. He puts a tape in the car tape player and presses play. We hear the voices of Mark and Lisa. We sure fooled Johnny, didn't we? Again, that's a question, and it has a period at the end.
He doesn't suspect a thing. We could carry on right under his nose and he wouldn't be the wiser. He still thinks I'm his best friend. Johnny does whatever I tell him. I have him totally whipped. The best part is he totally trusts me and thinks I'll never betray him.
I know. What a dope. Har har har, with 3 exclamation points.
He's as good in bed as he is at getting promotions. Awful!
Johnny stops the tape, then pounds his chest with his fist and screams. What? Is he fucking King Kong or something? Lisa's wearing a little black dress and is sitting on the couch. She eagerly looks at the couch and waits a few moments. Suddenly, there's the sound of a key opening the door. The door opens and Johnny enters. He is very angry.
Hi, honey. Happy birthday.
The angry look on Johnny's face fades.
Thank you.
Just then, a door opens and a crowd of people comes out.
Surprise!
The crowd begins to sing happy birthday to Johnny. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Wow. Happy birthday, dear Johnny. Wow. All right. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Thank you. And many more.
Everyone's laughing and cheering, blah, blah, blah. Johnny turns to Lisa.
I'll talk to you later.
Several guys shake Johnny's hand. The guys slap him on his back, and the girls slap his behind and kiss him on the cheek, and some of them give him presents. He puts them on the coffee table. Johnny pretends to be happy, but he is glancing at Lisa. For a while, there is general conversation and laughing. The party continues to grow as everyone is having a great time. People are mingling, dancing, drinking, and laughing. Mark and Lisa catch eyes and flirt as Johnny takes notice. Bran and Michelle flirt as Michelle feeds him a piece of chocolate cake, and Bran feeds himself in a joking manner. Lisa walks over to them and laughs.
Hey everybody, let's go outside for some fresh air.
Everybody cheers and begins to leave the room. Lisa stops Mark at the door. She closes it and grabs him.
Wait, I have something I want to show you.
That second I is not capitalized, by the way.
What is it?
Mark and Lisa walk over and sit down on the couch. She places her legs on Mark's lap. So, what do you want to show me?
It's a surprise.
Mark and Lisa begin to kiss.
I love surprises. What are you doing? Are you crazy? Everyone's here. No, they're not. They're all outside.
Lisa, you diabolical. You planned this all along. Now, where's the surprise? Lisa laughs and they kiss. Suddenly, the door opens and Peter comes in while Mark and Lisa are kissing.
What's going on here?
Lisa and Mark stand up in shock.
Why are you doing this? It's a surprise. Mark and I are two consenting adults. We have the right.
Well, I don't approve. Now I want to know why you're doing this. Why?
I love him.
I don't believe it. You don't understand anything. Leave your stupid comments in your pocket. Excuse me? My stupid comments? Here's some words of wisdom for you, you comment-making idiot. You think your opinions are so important and you possess some natural-born expertise, but take it from me, a real expert, when I say that your comments are even more stupider than you. You are a psychologist that says more stupider. There is no reason. Everything you're about to say is invalidated by the fact that you just uttered the words more stupider. That your comments are even more stupider than you, the very person making them. And I have a lot of experience. So when I say something, it counts. That's because I'm very important and I know what I'm talking about, unlike feeble-minded you. See what you want to make a retort with that comment, do you? You can't make a comment because you're speechless and you're too afraid. Besides, no one wants to hear your stupidness anyway. Stupidness. Stupidness. I think you mean stupidity, but sure, stupidness. Mark storms out the door, speechless, furious, and afraid.
Do you understand what you're doing? You're going to destroy Johnny. He's very sensitive. I don't care. I'm in love with Mark. How can you do this? You make me sick.
Thank you, hon. The door opens and Johnny comes in with Michelle.
Thank you, honey. This is a beautiful party. You invited all my friends. Good thinking. You're welcome, darling. You know how much I love you. I do. You know, it's getting really hot in here. Why don't we go back outside?
To be fair, you never left, and Johnny should know that.
Uh-huh.
Lisa and Peter make their way to the door, and everybody exits as Johnny closes the door. The party is now taking place on the roof as people are drinking, laughing, and mingling. Johnny is standing in the middle of the crowd.
Hey, everybody, I have an announcement to make. We're expecting.
Everybody congratulates Johnny by shaking his hand and patting him on the back and behind. It's all smiles and laughter. I really get the feeling Tommy Wiseau wanted people to smack his ass. However, Peter and Michelle stand together, looking very worried. Michelle takes Lisa by the hand and leads her to an unoccupied corner, and Peter joins them.
Lisa, you have to be honest with Johnny.
I agree with that.
You know what's going on?
Wait, Michelle looks around.
You know what's going on?
Peter nods his head.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm going to tell him. I just don't want to spoil his birthday.
When is the baby due?
There is no baby.
What?
What are you talking about? I just told him that to make it interesting. Anyway, we'll probably have an American...
We'll probably have an American. I looked at the chat for a second.
We'll probably have a baby eventually. You won't have anything to... You won't say anything to Johnny, will you?
Michelle puts her hand on her forehead.
This is just getting worse and worse.
I feel like I'm sitting on an atomic bomb, just waiting for it to go off.
Me too. There's no simple solution to this. Don't worry. You guys worry entirely too much about me. Lisa, we're not worried about you. We're worried about Johnny. You don't understand the psychological impact of what you're doing here. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting our friendship.
Actually, it's more like a thermonuclear bomb I'm sitting on, using the primary fission reaction from the atomic bomb I was previously sitting on to compress and ignite a secondary hydrogen-based fusion reaction.
I'm not responsible for Johnny. I'm through with that. I'm changing. The world's changing. I have the right, don't I? People are changing all the time. I have to think about my future. What's it to you? This is going to put us all down. It's going to shake up our group of friends. It's going to destroy our friendship, Lisa. It's going to destroy everything, just like in that movie, Dr. Strangelove. Except I don't think Mark really loves you. You don't have the fucking right to reference anything. I've never even seen Dr. Strangelove. But I know that just this script, uttering those words, is disrespectful. Ann Perkins.
Lisa stands up.
I don't want to talk about it. Lisa, you're going to have to face it. I, for one, am going to have a hard time forgiving you if you don't. Hey, everybody, let's go inside and eat some cake.
The crowd cheers and Lisa walks off with Peter and Michelle.
I don't understand you, Lisa.
Women. They're all the same. Pretty lousy fucking psychologist. Lisa looks hot tonight. People are enjoying the cake. Johnny is talking to Claudette and he kisses her on the cheek as they are laughing. Lisa is by the coffee table talking with Peter, Billy, and Michelle. Mark approaches the group and he is tipsy.
Come on, whose baby is it, Lisa? Is it mine?
She's looking very angry.
No, of course not. How can you be so sure? Are you sure it's not mine? Don't ask me any stupid questions. Who the hell do you think you are? Just shut up. What's going on here? You really don't know, do you? He hurt my arm. I know more than I think you do. Than you think I do, Mark. What's that supposed to mean? Precisely what I said. That's why I chose the words.
That is precisely why you chose the words. That is precisely why you chose those words, because...
Precisely what I said. That's why I chose the words. You don't know shit. What do you want from me? What do you want from me, huh? I just want you to disappear, you little twerp. Oomph! You leave Lisa alone, prick.
Mark hits Johnny in the face. Johnny returns the blow. They end up on the floor wrestling and hitting each other. Lisa screams,
Stop! 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 Peter! Michelle! Help! Help!
Peter, Michelle, Lisa try to pull them apart. No, Lisa, Peter, and Michelle try to pull them apart. Not apart, but apart. Several other guys help lift them to their feet and hold them. Okay. You wonder where you could find a DVD copy of the movie? Oh, it's on the internet. You can get a Blu-ray if you want. Peter grabs a bucket of water and ice, pours it on Johnny and Mark. The guys who are holding Mark and Johnny also get wet. They start laughing and shouting at Peter. Laughing?
Knock it off, Peter! What are you doing? Are you crazy? Peter can't be crazy. He's an expert psychologist. Hey, Peter, what's the difference between a psychologist and a duck?
I don't know what.
One's a quack, the other's a duck.
You know, I bet Tommy Wiseau's head is so far up his ass that people told him time and time again to go to a psychologist, and he went, and the psychologist told him he might actually be crazy, and that's why he hates Peter so much.
Timing! Fight's over, folks. Everything's fine.
Johnny sticks out his hand to shake Mark's hand. Sorry about that, Mark. Yeah, me too.
Lisa, can we have a big mop here?
Lisa goes to the kitchen and get a mop. People start throwing ice at each other and laughing. The party goes on with people talking, drinking, and eating. The movie's on YouTube in full for free. I know. I've seen it like 5 times with some people here. And we always watch the YouTube version. Lisa's mopping the floor.
You guys knock it off. You're just making more work for me.
Johnny goes to the bathroom and comes out with a stack of towels.
Towels, anyone?
Several guys take towels and wipe their faces and hairs, and others shout. Yeah, I'll take one. Maybe a couple. Maid service, thank goodness. Johnny puts on a heavy metal music, and the mood changes to fast dancing. After a while, Lisa approaches Mark to dance. They are holding hands while dancing, staring into each other's eyes with seductive expressions. off and on, touching each other's shoulders, hips, and knees. Soon, Johnny notices and approaches them. What are you doing? None of your business. You're my future wife. What the heck are you doing? Leave her alone, man. She doesn't want to talk to you. Since when do you give me orders? Since Lisa changed her mind about you. Wake up, man. What planet are you on? I think the question is, what planet is he from? I think you should leave right now. Don't spoil it. We were just having fun. Mark pokes Johnny slightly on his shoulder. Don't worry about it, man. Everything's gonna be alright. Don't touch me, you stupid motherfucker. Leave my girl alone. Johnny grabs Mark by his neck and pushes him back to the wall. Mark forces his hands between Johnny's arms and breaks Johnny's grip. Grabs one of Johnny's arms and twists it behind Johnny's back. Johnny leans forward and breaks Mark's grip and whirls around with a high-jumping reverse roundhouse dragon kick to the side of Mark's head. I am not making this shit up. This is actually what it says. And at the same time, Lisa tries to get between them, screaming. Stop! Stop! Why are you acting like children? Both of you are ruining the party! Several guys grab Mark and Johnny and pull them back away from each other and hold them. At the same time, Mark and Johnny and the other guys are shouting at each other. Michelle and a few girls talk to Lisa to calm her down. Everybody's talking at once. You son of a bitch, dirty scum. If you keep your girl satisfied, she wouldn't come to me. Get out! If I ever see you again, I'll kill you. I'll break every bone in your body, you son of a bitch, asshole. The other guys are forcing Mark around the door and shouting, what are you doing? Are you nuts? You're supposed to be best friends. Break it up. It's over. Cool it down, you guys. Mark, go home and take a cold shower. You're so stupid. They're so stupid it was actually in the script. That wasn't me. Mark is shouting from the hallway. You couldn't kill me if you tried. You bastard, you betray me. You're not good. You're just a wimp. I'll get you. You just wait. You chicken. Cheep, chip, 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 cheep, chip, chip. In parentheses, chicken noises. Mark shouting things down the hallway. Your ass is grass and I'm the lawnmower. Go pee on an electric fence. Remember, Mark, he who laughs last, laughs last. So go ahead, I dare you to say something in reply to me. I double dare you. But I know you won't because you're too afraid. Did Tommy Wiseau write this when he was 5? He wrote this when he was 5. There's no other explanation for this. Chill out, Johnny. It's over. It's not over. Everybody betrayed me. I fed up with this world. Johnny picks up a party glass and throws it at the full-length mirror, which shatters into small pieces. Some girls scream and back away with shocked expressions. Johnny whirls around and stomps angrily into the bathroom and slams the door. Immediately, there are more sounds of crashing glass coming from the bathroom. Lisa goes to the bathroom and tries to open the door, but it's locked. She rattles the doorknob and screams at Johnny, yelling, Open the door! Come out, Johnny! Lisa bangs on the door with the heel of her hand. Michelle comes over to Lisa. Calm down, Lisa. I never saw him like this before. Peter comes over. Lisa, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to go soon, but I don't want to leave you like this. I'm alright. This is between Johnny and me anyway. Good idea, Peter. The party's over. Besides, it was just a big lame-o anyway. He makes the L then O signs with his hands. I'm also leaving. Me too. Billy and Bran leave. Claudette, wearing an apron, is sweeping up broken mirror glass and disposing of it. Don't worry, Lisa. I'm here for you. Other people take the hint and start getting ready to leave. Several women pick up empty bottles and glasses and carry them to the kitchen. Some other people gather in a corner and whisper among themselves, laughing and finishing their drinks. Gradually, the people leave, thanking Lisa for inviting them. See you later. Bye, Johnny. See you, Johnny. See you, Lisa. Happy birthday. Are you going to be all right, Lisa? See you, everybody. Bye. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. See you later. See you later. See you later. Peter knocks on the bathroom door. Johnny, I'm leaving now. I want to shake your hand. Go on, Peter. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for everything. I want to talk to you before I leave. He's pretty stubborn, isn't he? We'll work it out. You can go now. All right. You can call me anytime you need me. See you later. Peter gives a little kiss on Lisa's cheek and turns to Michelle. See you next Friday, Michelle. Sure, Peter. Take care. Bye. Peter goes out the door. Lisa, can I help you clean up? No, thanks, Michelle. Mom's gonna do it. Thanks for all your help. Where is your mom? I don't see her. She's in the kitchen if I know my mom. I heard that, Lisa. Get your pretty little buns in here and help. Well, I guess I'll leave it to the family. Bye-bye.
See you later, see you later, Michelle. Thank you for your help. Bye, Lisa. It was my pleasure.
Michelle goes out the door. Lisa goes into the kitchen.
Mom, what am I gonna do? He won't come out of the bathroom. Don't bother me about it. I'm not talking to him. He's a prick. He won't even help a poor old dying lady.
The best character from the movie is really a bitch in the original script.
Oh, never mind. Johnny! Hey, Johnny! I won't come out until she leaves. Why are you being such a baby?
Claudette comes out of the kitchen drying her hands on a kitchen towel. Don't worry, I'm leaving. Each of those sentences have 5 exclamation points. She is talking loud enough for Johnny to hear. She folds the towel and takes off her apron and folds it.
I'm glad you could come, Mom. Thanks for your help. Don't mention it, dear. Call me tomorrow and we'll see how you feel. I'll get your coat.
Lisa helps her mother with her coat and Claudette goes out the door.
Good night, dear. Sweet dreams. Be good to Johnny. I can't make up my mind. I love him, but he's a prick. Good night. Good night, Johnny. I'll try. Good night, Mom.
Lisa goes back to the bathroom door.
Come out, Johnny. She's gone.
In a few minutes, bitch.
Who are you calling a bitch?
You and your stupid mother. Lisa goes over to the phone and punches numbers, then walks holding it to her ear as far into the kitchen as the cord will stretch.
Hi, Mark. I need to talk to you. Don't pay any attention to Johnny. He's being a big baby. You know I love you very much. You're the sparkle of my life. Can't live without you. I love you.
Why don't you ditch this creep? I don't like him anymore.
I know. He's not worth it. Why don't I come up there and be with you?
Sure, baby. Come up. I want your body.
You got it. I'm on my way. Bye.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
We'll just see about that. Johnny walks to the answering machine and pushes out some buttons.
Hi, Mark. I just need to talk to you. Don't pay any attention to Johnny. He's being a big baby. You know I love you very much. You're the sparkle of my life. Can't live without you. I love you.
Johnny presses the pause button. You little tramp! How could you? How could you do this to me? I gave you 7 years of my life! Earlier in the script, it was 5. Let's see what else we have on this tape.
No, stop, you little prick. I put up with you for 7 years. You think you're an angel, but you're just like everybody. I treat you like a princess, and you stab me in the back. I love you. I did everything to please you, and now you betray me. How could you love him? Let's hear the tape.
Who's up for a Charriii5 raid? I mean, we're not done yet, but... Unless someone's raiding me right now, in which case, awesome. Johnny presses a button. Why don't you ditch this creep? I don't like him anymore.
I know, he's not worth it. Why don't I come up there and be with you?
Sure, baby. Come on up. I want your body.
You got it. I'm on my way. Bye.
Johnny picks up the machine and yanks it to break it and throw it against the wall. Everybody betray me! I don't have a friend in the world!
I'm leaving you, Johnny.
Lisa goes to the bathroom with her bag, throws a few things into it, and runs out the door with it. Johnny is yelling while Lisa is slamming the door. Get out! Get out! Get out of my life! Johnny picks up the TV and throws it through the window. There's a big noise and crash outside the window. He yells, Screw the whole world! I don't need them! More glass shatters. Johnny tips a chair over, then a sofa, and grabs a lamp and throws it out the broken window. We hear a distant crash. He clears out off the shelf with his hands. Books and other items fall onto the floor. Whatever he sees, he throws against the wall. Naner number 1. Now, I'm no linguist, but I'm pretty sure he meant to spell neighbor with a B. But instead, we have the character known as Naner number 1. Someone bangs on the front door. What's going on in there? Open up! Open up! Are you okay? There's more banging on the door. Johnny goes into the closet and throws out everything he sees and finds a wooden box about the size of a shoebox. Why not just say... Okay. He tries to pull it open, but he can't. He turns it to the floor. He throws it to the floor, but it still doesn't open. He kicks it, but it doesn't open. He pulls a piece of metal from the bottom of the chair and pries open the padlock and succeeds. He opens the box and takes out a gun. He is crying. Why? Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? I can't deal with this anymore. It's over. It's over. Naner's BoJack Horseman confirmed. It's a good show. You should watch it, but not if you have, mental issues like depression and shit, because that show will just make you more depressed. Suddenly he stares into the closet. He reaches in and pulls out a sexy nightgown. He holds it at arm's length. You tramp! You tramp! He throws it to the floor. He reaches in and pulls out more of Lisa's clothes and throws them to the floor. He lies on the clothes, unzipping a zipper. He is breathing hard and writhing in pelvic thrusts. Yeah, that was in the original script. Okay. When he finishes, he sits up and picks up the gun. His fingers on the trigger. Tears are flowing down his cheeks. He throws the gun away from him. He is crying with his face in his hands. After a while, he crawls to the gun, still crying out loud. He reaches for the gun with his hand shaking. He picks it up and points it at the middle of his forehead. God, forgive me. Johnny pulls the trigger. He collapses on the floor, groaning. He is dead. Lisa opens the door to the apartment. Mark rushes in past her and kneels down beside Johnny's body. Also, several neighbors come in. Oh man, reading the script kind of makes me sad. It makes me sad in the sense that, he envisioned this huge, all these extras for the movie. And in the final movie, only 3 people come in when Johnny dies. Lisa stands by the door with an expression of horror and her arms folded. Again, okay, so it wasn't a typo, because again, we have the appearance of Naner number 1. Somebody call the police! Naner number 2. Don't touch anything! Call an ambulance! One person leaves the room to call. Johnny, open your eyes! Wake up! Wake up!
Is he dead, Mark? Is he dead?
Mark holds Johnny's arm in his head. Mark is very emotional. He touches the side of Johnny's neck.
Yes, he's dead! Yes, he's dead!
Yes, he's dead. The first one had 1 exclamation point. Yes, he's dead. The second one has 3 exclamation points. He kisses Johnny on the forehead, which is a gaping hole with blood on it. Why would you kiss it? Lisa puts her hand over her eyes and says, Oh my God! Mark stands beside Lisa and holds her tightly.
Oh well, the insurance is paid up. $100,000.
Mark stands back away from Lisa. Mark stands back away from Lisa. Okay.
You're thinking of insurance at a time like this? Don't you see? We're free to be together.
Mark pushes Lisa against the wall.
You tramp! You killed him! You're the cause of all this! Go to hell! I don't need your dirty money. I don't love you. As far as I'm concerned, you can drop off the earth. Get out of my life! Get out of my life, Lisa!
Mark kneels again beside Johnny, crying. Sirens can be heard in the distance. I cannot stress this enough. The end. The end. I just read the entire script of The Room. The original Room. Why was he a vampire?
Why was he a vampire? Where's Billy?
I guess Billy just doesn't care. Billy gets scot-free. I'm alive, yeah. This was actually the real deal? Yes. There it says, The Room by Tommy P. Wiseau. Copyright 1999, which is when he wrote the script. Copyright 2001 to 2015, so the script is officially in the public domain. Copyright 2000, all rights reserved. I don't get why there are 3 different copyrights for this script. He copyrighted it once in 1999, then again in 2000, then in 2001, extending it to 2015. Thank you, Pippin. I appreciate that cookie. I appreciate that. Why could his car fly? I don't know, Delta 13. I don't know why his car couldn't fly. I don't know. I really don't know. The flying car was supposed to be a reference to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh my god. He really loved movies. But my god. Okay, and I enjoy The Room. I enjoy it as a film that I can have fun with, especially when I'm watching it with friends or people who are seeing it for the first time. You know, I think it's that kind of a movie. You derive pleasure from experiencing it yourself. You derive pleasure from watching it. But I've read up and seen video of Tommy Wiseau, and after reading the script, man, you can just tell he has a bunch of personal issues. Like, you can tell that it's like a woman really went behind his back and, you know, probably cheated on him, and this is what that's based on. Hell, The Disaster Artist, I think, touches upon that. The book by Greg Sestero, who played Mark in the movie. And sometimes just the way you hear Tommy Wiseau talk about not the cast, but the crew of The Room, like people who worked with him on it. He's like, there was never any respect. They were like, yeah, everyone was like really mean. It's like, yeah, they were mean for a reason, dude. Like, and I respect Tommy Wiseau. I respect him because against all odds, against everyone who didn't believe in him, he made his dreams happen. He made his dreams possible. He, you know, with a lot of investment from his own money, mind you, but he accomplished his dream, and to this day, he's still accomplishing his dream, you know, because of people, you know, people who gave him that opportunity. I'm pretty sure no one would even really know what The Room is if not for the internet. And it really goes to show you that no one is anyone without other people. And I'm sure his intentions were in the right place, but a lot of the script is just really hateful and mean towards other characters because he speaks so highly of his character, Johnny. He speaks so highly of him. Who stopped him? How was this not the final version? Who was the one to say, no, Tommy, you can't be a vampire and you can't have a flying car? I'm sure it must have been Greg Sestero because he was like really his only influence on that movie. All the directors that he brought in, he didn't pay attention to any of them. And I mean, yeah, he still tried and he still succeeded in making a movie. That's more than more other people can say. I made a movie when I was 13. That doesn't make it good, you know. And similarly, this is a very similar case in my opinion, where it's just like, yeah, you made a movie, and like he calls it a comedy, and it's like, this is not even this original script. It's like, it's not funny. You read it, and even if you're thinking this is supposed to be a comedy, it's not funny. It's very hateful, very, you know, self-flating, and it's incredible. When's the next audiobook stream? I don't know, but I don't know what you guys thought of my acting. I hope I did a good job, because I've never really read a full script on a stream before, I don't think. It was actually Sandy Seclair. Oh, okay. Well, I'm surprised because he actually does say in like a video I watched today that he was like that the director that they brought in, like, he wouldn't really listen to any of them. But yeah, you know, like they wouldn't care about what Johnny had to say, and Johnny didn't care about what anyone else had to say. It was amazing that the movie ever got finished to begin with. But again, while I respect his efforts and I respect his passion for filmmaking, he genuinely does not really seem like that good of a person. intentions as whatever they may be, you know? Constantly shitting on the crew he brought in. He's like, oh, we had to replace them 4 times because they just didn't care. It's like, yeah, they didn't care, and if you have to replace a crew 4 times, I don't think they're the problem, you know? The problem might be someone else, and if you're being mean to your cast and crew who it's amazing that they're even helping you to begin with, then yeah, there's definitely a problem there. There's definitely an issue there. While I'll continue to enjoy The Room, I'm not sure how much I can support Tommy Wiseau as a person, and that it's really unfortunate because I thought he was just like a really, really sweet guy, and according to Greg Sestero, he is, but no, he has definite issues. Definite issues. But, oh, thank you all so much for coming here. You got from a recommended video after watching a video of the blind viewing of The Room. Wow. Thank you all so much for coming. I'm going to head off right now. It's a little late, I guess, but got other stuff to do. So this should be going up sometime soon. I don't know exactly when I'll be posting this stream, but you guys will definitely have it for posterity. And until next time, guys, stay safe and stay awesome. This is Charriii5. Signing off. Rosebud. I am the law. I'll be back. Adrian. Underwear. That's life.